She needs a free hand.
She's a monk being grappled, so she has one hand. Like, the grapple takes away one limb. Unless I'm incorrect.
Yep.
There are penalties for grappling with one hand.
You say?
Because there's specifically feats for grappling with one hand.
Well, but she's being grappled. She's not grappling.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fair.
She's not. She's
you
not
can attack while grappling. So
she's going to use that free hand to stick it into.
Let me check to see if you can do that more than once per round. Give me a second. What do I need to look up here?
Deflect arrow.
No, that's the grit power thing.
Oh, yeah.
The power is called.
Yeah, just be aware. It doesn't matter if you're flat-footed; you have to be aware. She's not flat-footed; she has a dex penalty.
Yeah.
I spend the point when I'm making the attack. Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
I can't keep this up all day long, but the tertiary attack against the undead. This is not guaranteed to hit. AC 16 probably doesn't hit.
AC 16 doesn't hit.
Touch AC. Oh, stay still, you little bastard.
I don't think she can hear you, so let's say it really loud. Stay still, you bastard. Think you're so cool with all your tattoos? Too little to have tattoos anyway. What's wrong with you? Rose. Yeah, there's a bunch of fire. You probably don't want to go in there.
He's heading back towards the boat. He can move at 120. I don't know where the boat is at this point.
The boat is this is basically map correct. It's pointed in the wrong direction.
All right, he's. Well, Captain, they're fighting something horrible in the hold. It's the demon girl. They're all down there in that fire. I think we need to help.
Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. He starts pulling a little harder.
It's the master of the keeping calm, Grimlier.
Grimlier is like whining.
Wondering where Gensoric is.
Yeah, whining.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll leave a ready action there unless you've got her moving.
No.
Banta, you are no longer stunned.
How long am I afraid, sir? Or am I not afraid?
You are also no longer... Well, you're still frightened. You'll be frightened until 2 more pips. You just have no actions. So you can't run away. In fact, if you had actions, you'd be using them to run away right now.
Banta would like to stand up defensively.
Banta gets to sit there and take his punishment. Speak Banta, the third person. Banta, it's really hot. 14 damage from the flames inside this ship.
Can I evade?
You're really scared and stunned.
Damn. No, not stunned.
You were stunned.
Okay. 14 damage?
Yes.
Oh, crap. That's not good.
Also, your lungs are starting to hurt from the smoke in the room.
Banta will spend a swift increase his AC by 4.
Next round. Right now, you're frightened.
Oh, I can't even do that.
It's you spent the whole round stunned, and then.
Okay, no problem.
All right, don't worry. You're still prone, so she can't trip you and then kick you in the head again.
You just finished being Richie Stunningham.
Karen.
Beat that box, Karen. Beat the box. How long does this silence last?
This silence has 2 more rounds.
Okay, all right.
Karen hits 3 times. I'm going to scroll up and correct the freaking damage roll so I don't look like an absolute extra dumb.
He also takes 3d6 from the fire.
He does take 3d6 from the fire. Yes, sir.
Damage. There you go. I'm helping
Hit.
It's not
Alright.
dirty though.
27. This becomes 9. This becomes, for the sake of all things, I'm just going to re-roll it. I accidentally hit the execute button.
There's also a plus minus in there. I don't know.
Yeah, that's just I fat fingered a button.
It's okay,
with
buddy.
my
It's okay, buddy. It's all right.
with my giant fingers.
It's all right, pal.
And there's a good chance that I screwed up his damage roll last time. 57. Yeah, I didn't do. I only did the DR once last time. That's all right. So 57 damage to the box. Ooh, I need to find it in here. So, all right, the box is now at 338. It is still a bloodied box. And then how much was the burning damage?
I already did it. 14.
14. Budding. Oh, he was fully healed. You've already got on the token. Lovely. All right, he's swinging away. He's trying to get mad again, although he's fatigued. Try to get that anger up. Gaetano.
All right, he'll stick his head out.
Out the rope trick. You can see there's people are moving with a little bit more urgency. Is how we'll call it.
Oh, it must be lunch. Because that's when Gaetano moves with urgency.
You finished wiping your crack on the new sails for the ship.
He crawls down the rope trick and
Hey, you decided to join us, sir. Look, they're all trapped in there.
oh no.
You're such a jerk sometimes.
Wow, we can find more guys that hit things. Come on.
Son was taken back a little bit.
Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
do you
Gaetano gonna fix it. Don't worry.
Do you know,
Just get me there, Captain. I will fix it, everything. He's standing there with like his hands on his hips, like he's actually gonna do something. Spoiler alert: he's not.
All right, I'm going to put a ready to action for Gaetano, as if you're going to do a thing.
A thing could happen. It's not impossible.
Magic missile something if it's like going to jump you?
Exactly. Yes.
Perfect. All right, Angry Lady. 2 rounds until she can breathe negative levels on everybody.
God.
All right.
God,
I hate her so much.
murder.
So she takes 16 from the fire.
Oh. Ooh, because
Give me a second. She does heal a little bit from her crate. She probably doesn't like it when you refer to it as a crate. All right. Now, I think her best method for doing this would be to stun Jinsher. And then from there begin the slapping.
yeah, probably.
Banta, you're no longer frightened. So if she does try to smack you with something that has a saving throw. All right, so she's going to try to escape the grapple by punching Jinsher. Now, she is a dexterous warrior who is grappled. So that makes life difficult. So she is going to stun on the first attack. The question is if she's going to flurry, and I think she's going to. Oh, it's really one of those things.
You either flurry or you don't.
You just do flurry or you don't.
It's not an attack by attack. You get to choose.
Correct. Exactly. It's does she take the penalty or not? All right. We're gonna swing for the fences. She's going to. She could also. Well, she could try to actually, because she's got people surrounding her box there too, so she could start to like make Black Dog and Sodak fall down and kick them in the face from the grapple, just because it's funny. But she did that to Sodak once already, and he's like a big turtle man who's basically really hard to hurt. I think we don't want to be grabbed. We want no longer being grabbed as our main thing. So we are going to the flurry attack is going to be used to stunning fist on the first one against Jinshu. Final answer.
Okay.
1d20 plus 18 just seems so low compared to what we really need. AC 30.
Okay, so Jin's normal AC is 23. He's got a barkskin shield, a net +1 from protection from evil, +2 from mutagen, and +4 from his dodge. He's an AC of 37 right now.
Kate.
So you miss.
Kate, the stun doesn't go off.
Yep.
Just going to punch his head off. Natural 20.
That is a potential critical.
AC 30.
Does it not confirm?
Does not punch his head clean off.
Jeepers.
Okay, 19 damage from the punch.
All right, that's fine.
I need a saving throw against disease if you are vulnerable to such things.
Yep.
You're also the healer.
Does anything help here? 29.
Okay, you're okay. Now this is the whole like I've got a whole bunch of spells that I can't cast because I keep being in the frickin' silence.
Well,
And I'm grabbed.
She's going to be pinned in a moment here.
She doesn't want to be pinned.
We're going to close her mouth where her breath comes from.
No.
No more of that breath weapon coming out of your mouth.
No more indigestion from you.
Yes.
Okay, she's going to. She's going to throw a. She's going to spend a key point. Oh, does she turtle up and hope you fail your grapple check? Maybe.
She spends a key point to add to her AC, which adds to her CMD, which makes the.
I think that's what we're doing.
The grapple, yes.
Yeah. So
why am I helping you? Fuck.
She's spending the key point to add to her AC, and then she's going to throw her second flurry attacks are actually going to be set to trip Sodak and Black Dog, because you're not allowed to be this close and not lay on the ground, because that's just unfair. So plus 15s on this with the grapple and secondary attacks. 25 and 30 respectively on the CMD.
A CMD?
Against Black Dog and Sodak. So Black Dog 25, Sodak 30.
No, 25 misses with certain buffs up.
Sodak?
Yeah, say.
I think the turtle just got turtled.
Son of a... Can I ready to pop back up?
You could on your turn if you were. That's a future thing that you could do. So Sodak is now tipped over again.
No damage?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
She's going to take the AOO. The AOOs happen at the top attack bonus, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so which is only a plus 18 because of Jinshu is providing the -4 grabby debuff. AC 34 against Sodak's prone AC.
Hit by 1.
Oh no.
By 1.
Buddy.
Wait, is she evil?
She's most definitely evil. She is the
Okay,
evilest thing.
So my AC goes up. Wait,
By
I have a
1.
So hit by, I heard by 1. So 15 damage.
no, if I block that with armor. Oh wait, if I swift, that means I can't get up.
It's not a swift. It's a
The hardness of
reaction.
your awesome armor is 13. So you take a dent, and you'd still take damage and have to make a save.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Remind me to put what do you call it? One of the runes on my own armor.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll take 2 damage.
Your Rooney thing.
He could rune buff the.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
The rune buffs helped with the sails previously. Okay, so
2 damage, and what's the?
I need a fortitude save. It's against a magical disease.
Yep. Uh, 16 bless. Does bless give him 17?
No.
Let me check.
Okay, make a little note beside Sodak.
Lisick.
Sodak might have a cough. Might sound like Marty. Okay, she's then.
Protection from evil might have given you a bonus. Plus 2.
Does he have a resistance item?
He has a resistance
+1.
item +1, so give him a +1.
Okay, so put a little note that you might have a cough. Then she's going to use her last of her main 3 actions. Oh, she used the key point to add to her AC. So she's got 1 attack left. It's just like a Hail Mary attack. She could also use it to... So is it punch the guy, punch the snake guy? She's going to kick Banta with that last attack. Just to make him go to sleep again.
Good.
Just because she's mean. And she's not going to knock the snake's head off. She tried that. The head stubbornly didn't pop off like it was supposed to. All right, so this is a -10 on top of... So this is a +8. AC 10. It's just thrashing. Yeah, she's being held up out of the box by Jin Shi. She's thrashing around. She knocks over Sodak. She pops Jin Shi in the lip. It's the most horrid, like, 12-year-olds just throwing a fit with Jin Shi manhandling her, and flames all around.
This one needs to be burned.
What are you fucking trying to do?
Sunwoo.
I think Sunwoo's just
What was it called?
readying an action just in case anything pops out. We need to get upside the burning boat before you can cast spells to help.
Okay, so Sunwoo is maintaining it ready. Daedalus. Okay, Daedalus could give you a mage armor.
That increases AC by 2.
And then give you a block. Daedalus has which spot been running?
He could try to aid the grapple as well. Or thrash at the box. Because the box is...
So Daedalus is going to take 1 action to aid the grapple.
Okay.
With the chains. So he's got some... He's whipping a chain around. He's then stepping off and casts a mage armor from the wand on his action belt to touch Jin Shi, who has reach. So
Awesome. Jin's AC is now
So,
got up. By...
Jin's AC will go up at the beginning of Jin's turn because he has to like high five. But yeah. All right, now, and then he burns 6 because he's just dancing in the fire. There is no silence here. Damnable mortal lungs. All right. We've got Celissa.
Maintaining her ready.
Maintaining her ready. Sebastian.
She's concerned that she hasn't seen Jin and the others for quite some time.
Do you think it's Sodak's turn at some point? I just did 1 action since we got here.
Which say what everybody's done. Sodak, you're in 2 pips.
Okay.
Well, Captain, there's a good chance that they're all burned to death. and that we've actually succeeded in our mission.
Yes, well, it would be a shame to let all their gear go to waste. And of course, I hope they are alive.
So this is giving you this look of dismay.
Also, they could be in.
I would be very disappointed in all of you if I were killed and you did not take my shit. Shame on you.
Shame.
Duly noted, Captain.
What kind of pirates are you?
Black Dog.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that Sebastian can do. He does have a spell that he can cast called Drench. Let's see what the range of that is.
That's the one that puts out
That
torches.
sounds useful.
Yeah. The others are looking at create waters and having to get really close. But Drench is a cantrip,
It's a druidic cantrip that.
and it's fucking take forever. It is close, so he's gonna ready a Drench spell when the boat gets close enough.
Instantly quench natural fires that are 5 feet or less in diameter. So you can basically make little pockets of safety.
Yeah. So he's gonna ready a Drench spell.
Whereas your create water is going to basically turn it into a sauna in here.
Yeah, it's just a big ass hose. Black Dog. Black Dog is gonna spend a key point so he can attack the box 4 times this round.
Black Dog burns for 9.
Okay, that's fine. Black Dog's fine with that. We're gonna destroy this box. 9 damage. Okay, and let's just make sure that we hit said box. I won't spend the key point if the box
Is dead before
is
you.
dead before. Yeah. All hits.
Okay.
Hardness 8. You said
Hardness 8. Roll the
we'll
the
do
first.
Our 1 Aijutsu focus.
Based off of what you did last time, I think you should roll 3 hits, and then we'll see where we're at.
Okay. The Aijutsu focus isn't as great, but given the less than ideal conditions, having a clean draw from the overly sized blade, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Not quite doing that. So he does get it off though. Damage. So 3 hits would be 12d6 plus 23 plus 23 plus 23 plus 2d6 from the Aijutsu focus minus 24 for the hardness of the box.
Mm-hmm.
Is 87 damage.
Okay, yeah, you're going to need that 4th swing.
Okay.
The box is double bloodied. Although Adam would like to start using the double bloodied is wounded, or giving that a term. The box is wounded.
27 damage.
Box is bleeding.
The box is bleeding. The box is still there, but is significantly cracking, and you can see these black, purple, and green spirits or ghosts sort of pouring out of it.
Across the
Sorry. Yep. The Windows update is underway.
Oh, fuck.
This is not 8 a.m.
No, this is the other computer that didn't tell me that it needed update. No, the computer we're communicating through. No, I'm 7% the way there. I should have known. One is Windows 10 and the other is Windows 11, so I'm like, oh, it's not.
Okay. The critical piece of information here is the box is at 457 damage.
Okay. Yeah, everything else we can kind of redo.
Everybody's had their face stomped on and burnt a little bit.
Apologies.
That's all right.
Marty, I don't know, man. We're gonna have to talk about this.
Sodak is next if we want to do Theater of the Mind for 5 minutes.
We can.
Sure, yeah, no problem.
Sodak.
I'll do my swift move.
I'm not accepting the server's disconnected, so I can see the map. So on my end, I can still see it. I can visualize
So, Sodak does a swift action into his shell and move action stands up. His AC, when he does the jumping into his shell goes back up by 4.
Okay.
So go ahead, give me your AOO.
Give me 1 second.
I have a din, so that's -1,
yeah.
right?
So she's going to kick at you. Creature, they cannot take attacks of opportunity. She can't kick at you. Something special happened, so she kicked when she tripped you. We're just gonna. I don't spend a DM point. I'll spend a DM bad point there. Go. You're able to stand up without being attacked.
Okay, doke. The ding on my armor is a -1, right?
Get your ding back. The ding, your armor heals in the fire, and magical DM fairy dust makes the ding go away.
It melted the metal back in shape.
Okay, he's gonna start hammering away with his
You
pickaxe.
do take 9 damage from the fire, though.
All right. Since I can't put it on my character, I'll just remember that.
Just give me 30
My
seconds.
memory is very good.
30 seconds.
Not for on stream, but later the test would be one of the birthdays of the 3 kids and what are their names.
3 kids?
Today is
Alright.
the 12th? 16th?
14.
Today's
So
16.
He's not 12. That's what I know.
13. And this 7, 8, 9.
Map tool recovered something. I don't know if it's the right.
It should. Naptools is pretty good about saving.
Yeah.
So 14 and
Okay, so
12. I'm just hitting the box. Just go for the box 3 times. Ting, ting, ting.
Okay. The box has a hardness of 8.
Do you want me to roll an attack roll?
I need attack rolls. The box's AC is very low.
So let's see.
Yeah, the
Hit
box
it.
the box isn't.
Okay, and what's the AC?
AC of the box is 4.
Oh,
I'm sorry. The hardness is 8. You said.
Hardness is 8.
Okay, and this friggin' pickaxe is
All right.
1d.
It remembered things, but I don't. We got to put ourselves all the way back to where everyone is. So, Dak, are you prone?
He's
No.
stood up.
Okay.
No, I'm not. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So 3d6. Where are you? 6, 3, 9, 8. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I did kind of remembered piss all.
11 damage. Yay! I do 11 damage. I'm doing my part, guys.
It's close, dude. It's close. And she's at what damage, Adam?
This thing's harder than it appears.
It's at 70 something, like 72 or
Okay.
something similar to that.
72, and the box is at what? 400 and.
The you did 11, you said, Ahmed?
Yep. Yes, sir.
So that would be 463.
Okay.
And there's a fire up here. There's a burning hunger fire. I think Daedalus had, I want to say 16. I know he burnt more. Maybe it was 11. I can't remember.
Yeah, and Bant had something like what, 40 damage?
Bent had 59.
59.
Fire messed him up.
Yeah, he got healed, and then he got unhealed, and then she tried to kill him with a kick in the head, which did not work. We're in or around close enough, I think.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right. Okay. Continuing.
Same thing again, but we shouldn't have more Windows updates tonight.
I'm assuming the crew is just going to be helping you crew the ship.
yeah, they're going to help
You're
me.
doing fancy maneuvers,
They're pulling the jibs and whatnot.
pulling the jibs and main sail your shaft thingy.
And harding to port.
Harding to port with your starboard line.
Exactly.
And somebody's pooping somewhere. Mr. Hida.
All right, he's gonna quick draw his oversized lucerne hammer and start wailing on the coffin because Lee's a big, chunky, strong boy.
Okay.
So he'll have 3 attacks.
First thing first, maybe the fire gets you.
8. He's got 30 damage, so he's hurt, but
That is so weird. I got 2 rolls back. Did everybody see that?
yes.
I'm
Yes.
just okay. I'm just gonna roll a d1 to see if that is.
It's weird. Try a d20.
There's 2 Modrons.
Yep, there's 2 Modrons. Give me a second.
Okay, we'll give that a second. That's fine. 8 is fine.
I killed one. You can try it again. There we go.
Yay!
One
All
Modron. I too much double clicked.
Okay.
All right. So, well, there's a 1 in there.
Okay.
Would have hit. So
Yep.
two bashes from Meteor is 3d6. His strength and power attack and mutagen, all that crap. All right, so that would be plus 12 plus. That would apply. That would apply. He can't sneak attack the box.
Nope.
Plus 6. And then, what else is in there?
Although in the future, Marty, you can take credit for whatever mummy is sitting in the aberrant sarcophagus, like the mimic sarcophagus mummy combo.
Did I do this?
Oh, that'll be yeah. You did this. You did this 2 years from now when you think you forgot about it.
Okay. 31 and 27 damage after DR.
It takes both swings, but you smash the sarcophagus. It kind of crumbles and rapidly ages. In the dust, there's a shocked look on Mistress Knightley as like she appears to like rapidly age and look much more desiccated in her form. Give me a second. Where
Knew it. Oil of Olay won't save you forever.
you're not wrong. Where are my tokens? I don't see them. Kate, she rapidly ages, and I will. She's rapidly aging in Jinshir's hands. Sunken eyes, obviously dead face, obviously a dead being, still thrashing in his hands. Jinshir.
Is she still like?
She's still trying to beat the shit out of you. She is trying to kill you.
I just generated the most ridiculous. The venerable female centaur rogue. Heroic. She's just like, oh, so old to stab.
Watch you be sneak around, sonny. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop.
All right, so Jin, is anyone in danger of dying? And what is the action to maintain a grapple?
It's
a
standard action unless you've got greater grapple.
Okay, that is at level 7, which I think this fight is going to give us. Holy crap, we're so close. Yeah, he's going to maintain the grapple to pin.
Okay.
She failed to break the grapple, so I think that's a +5.
Did fail to break the grapple. One. Actually, you don't have to give me a second. You keep going. I will replace my token.
And technically she's flanked at this point. So I will take that flag bonus.
Okay, so...
That does not look normal. Yikes.
I'm just going to drop a 72 on there. She's now just a moving, desiccated corpse, thrashing about.
Look for the treasure.
Okay, so I'm going to use an action to aim.
Okay. You're like,
I really want to do this.
You really don't want to fail this grapple check.
And then I'm going to maintain the grapple for a pin. 42 on the grapple check.
All right. Her CMD against grapple is 41. And she wasn't able. She spent the key point because Mark is a genius.
And this is because I made it because I aimed. Is basically
it's with the key point. It becomes 45.
Oh no! Fuck. I rolled a 4. Give me a second. Do I have any hero points left?
You have a hero point.
No, I've spent them all. Mark, Adam, and Ahmed all have hero points.
Use mine.
I don't think that's how it works. So I failed.
Did you include the aid from Daedalus?
No.
Flank?
So I will roll Daedalus.
No, you did roll. He rolled a 10.
Yeah,
and
so
he probably gets higher than that, which means it's a
+3 would be my guess. So just give me a second.
Would aid also? Would flank also aid you?
He's already got that
in there.
Oh, okay.
So Daedalus, it's a grapple check, so it's a strength-based one, which isn't great. So his CMB again, a 10 with there's no bard song. Let me check his buffs. Okay, so it's a +2 from Daedalus. He doesn't have his strength score is not high enough, and he's not a.
We're at a 44. Grappler.
Just need one more.
I've got mutagen, bull strength, the +5, the bless, the aid, the flank. Give me a second. Mutagen, bull strength is 4, +5 is something's not quite. Oh, I added it on that one. All right, the 8 is the 5, flank, and bless. Okay, and then we've got the aid. Where do I get one more from? I'm going to double check my math on my base CMB.
No fortune checks? Or fortune points?
CMB is
all used.
Size, trait, and grapple 2 feet, some trait plus grab. That's a +8. Yep, my grapple is correct. 13, 14, 15, 16. I think because she spent the key point, she's out of it. I don't have anything unless you guys have ways of helping.
Well,
I'm 1 away. There are hero points. You could do actions out of turn to.
Oh, I'll take an action
to aid the grapple.
Can I attack? Can Sodak take an action out of turn to aid you?
I'd prefer Banta do that, but
sure, yeah, Banta will try that.
Corinne would help, but he can't reach.
Okay.
Banta will try that.
He's on the ground with the stick. He can't reach her.
Yep.
But
all right. So hero point spent by Ahmed to try to
get Banta to try to aid you.
Yeah. DMB from Banta.
So I'm at 44. Her DC is 45.
He just needs to hit 10.
He just needs to hit 10. Okay.
Don't roll a 1.
With CMB?
Yeah, with CMB.
With CMB.
Okay, I have a +11.
Don't roll a 1. That's all you got to do.
Okay, let's not.
It's funnier.
Yeah,
it's funnier this way.
All right, Banta fucking punches her in the back, keeping her in the grapple.
She ends up sliding out of the grapple.
Yep.
jumping down to grab cover in her collapsing.
No, you don't.
Fanta ends up grabbing on one of her legs. She slips, and it allows Ginger to pile back in and on top of her.
Okay, so she's going to take Constrict.
Okay.
And she's not pinned.
Don't worry about dividing by 2 anymore.
Oh, we found it, guys. We found the way. All right. Where's the Constrict damage? Constrict is 1d6 plus 11 plus 3 plus 3.
She still has DR.
Minus 5. Yeah. 14 damage after DR from the Constrict.
Okay, which is way more than it would have been otherwise.
Yep.
Okay, you grabbed her and you've used up, I think, all the actions getting there.
Yep, we're gonna swift action key point to give ourselves bonus to AC.
Okay. All right. Molgromere. Grimsby back there. Grimsby's going to kick back his Bard song again this round.
Oh, she got really ugly there, didn't she?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's.
Or are you into that sort of thing?
I gotta squint a little bit. She kind of looks like beef jerky. She might taste good.
Is it the next morning
Just
already?
gotta a little bit to get the flavors out.
You're fucking gross, bud.
I'm not saying that you don't look tasty. Don't take it as an insult. I'm certain you taste just fine too, Molgromere.
Molgromere is hurrying. He's making a bit more, well, all the haste now to the now inferno of a boat.
Okay, you've got a Siren has aided. It can do both the song and she can actually aid your ship. Your crew is just preventing the -10 from happening.
Okay.
Or the -20 from happening. There's only a -10.
Yeah.
So Siren's profession sailor is +12.
Okay. The monkey gives me a +5.
Cool.
Pointing.
And Siren gives me a +3.
I just assume it's like in the movies where from Indiana Jones or whatever, like the monkey's always at the right spot going, on the thing you're supposed to pay attention to.
Or it's the undead monkey from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Who's off there actually, could be doing that too.
And doing big stuff.
Yep.
Do you want me to add the +5 from the Bard song, or are you subtracting?
No,
that
you
from
add that. You add that to you.
Okay.
Just adding that as a bonus on your roll.
+3. All right. Here we go. At 2048.
Okay, where do you want your ship to be relative?
I want to pull up directly alongside, so people just have to do like a 5-foot jump to get into the boat.
All right. You are which you want towards? I'm assuming it'd be right on the back of the ship.
Yeah.
The radiant action drench spell goes off. The fire around the staircase is going out.
Okay, so you're basically drenching the stairs.
Yep.
Okay.
And as Molgromere brings the ship in and it slows down at just the right speed, he's just like, "Fuck, I'm good."
It's like Fast and Furious drifting into the
Yeah.
a fine bit of piloting. All right.
Mark,
bottom of the round.
on our backlog of workshop items, your vest is going to get bonuses to Profession Sailor because
Yes,
we
I was
realize
just
how
gonna say.
important it is to make these goddamn rolls. You don't want the chart. You don't want the chart.
Some of the chart stuff
Just
is
shit starts
dilapidating.
breaking.
Your mast falls off.
Yes,
It's like
they
on
all
the
fall.
chart.
I guess we're
God.
a rowboat now.
I think 11th level is probably going to be skill focused profession sailor. Just
to make it so that he's
all the bonuses at this point are
the best sailor ever, piloting boats by himself.
He's just got strings going everywhere like a one-man
It's
band.
Waterworld, right?
It's Waterworld.
What you do is have major creations permanent that are helping you with that.
When you start making DC 100s, you start like jumping your ship over other people's ships. It's like just movie shit starts happening. All right.
If I time these waves just right, wham!
All right. It is. So this ship is currently burning. I need a roll mark for the fire. We're gonna go for D4. Higher is more.
2.
2. Okay. The fire is growing still. I need a D3 to figure out which layer of the ship is burning. 1 is the bottom, 3 is the top.
Oh, sorry, guys. This
Ah,
ship
shit!
Fuck.
Ah, shit!
Yeah. Yep.
Ah, it's hot. It's fucking burning down here. You hear some yelling from below ship, below deck. There's a silent spell, and there's a bunch of shit going on. Don't get it twisted. All right. The smoke. Everybody who's down in the smoke needs to make a fortitude save. The DC is, well, there's no more non-burning area either below you or above you at this point in time. So the DC is higher. It's DC 15.
Okay.
This is a fort save?
Jin.
Fort save. Yep.
Genzarig. Black Dog's fine. Lee's fine.
They're all fine.
Yeah, they're all fine.
Those are amazeballs rolls. Karen. Okay. Karen is coughing. Karen has taken 1 point of lung damage.
Ooh, that sounds like a bad thing.
He's got a con modifier of 2, which means he has 2 lung hit points. If he takes another point of lung damage, he passes out and starts dying.
Smash the ship open, get out.
Crane is coughing up a storm, lying in a pile of burning embers. Daedalus is
Not a
next.
bad idea. We can make a hole here.
Instead of like climbing through all this fire, just
Yeah.
smash your ways out and.
Oh my God, Daedalus. Daedalus, I think, is also fort save. That's a 13. It's not an evil fire. He doesn't have a protection from evil running. His mutagen doesn't affect con. Daedalus is also coughing. He is also at, he similarly has a 14 con, so he's got 1 more lung point before he goes unconscious.
Yeah, I might have built these characters for you.
It's a very Marty number for the 14 con. Like Adam's Warriors would tend to have a 16 just because.
Yeah, that's what items are for.
That's what yeah, exactly. I got a dude down there with a 6-inch rolling around at the bottom of the ship, coughing to death. All right, about Banta and Sodak.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Do we have a +1 from something?
Not against this, unless it's not an evil fire. This is a
no, like
bless only helps with fear.
Yeah, Banta's got an issue. Banta's the one that failed.
Nobody failed last time from your characters. They both passed.
No, Banta failed now.
Okay, so what's your con?
Con is 12, I believe. Sec. Con is 15. No, con is 15.
The fuck?
Con's 15 for Banta.
Is Banta old? What the hell?
No.
Why would he have a 15?
Because
He's leveled con. When he leveled up, he leveled con. Okay, all right, I get it. All right, so you've got 1 lung damage.
Because
Okay.
I didn't like Marty's 14 in the con.
No, I need to get.
No,
I need to get to
you,
a 16.
You built that. Yeah, you built that.
Yep.
I need to get to a 16 to get specific
All right,
feats.
so
Oh.
Banta, Daedalus, and Karen are obviously having coughing fits. They're at risk of passing out. Effectively, is where we're at. All right, and then the fire keeps raging and burning as this ship is at least everything on the inside of the ship is going up.
Okay, now we need to spend the round beating the piss out of a dead lady.
Sailor Moon here.
Yeah.
Siren, your ship has come to a stop here. You can do whatever you want, as in basically you've laid here. I don't know if she's staying on the boat or you're muted.
Does she have like create water or drench or anything to help put out this fire?
Hang on. I don't think so. It's just, I mean, just the bard spells, so they're not exactly.
She could transfer the ship's tattoo to herself.
Does anybody need to float? I can help with that. No, there's no. She'll start a.
Ahmed, could you roll a d10 for me, just because I want to start filling out this map now that we're
4.
in a stop position. Just a d10.
So yeah, this is just down from the castle, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so she's gonna come down and kind of rally the men. Like, we gotta. They might be injured. We might have to take them off.
And just that's how far aboard, like how far the ship rammed up into the shore. There's basically still water enough around the sides of the ship. Just as
Okay.
a place to visualize.
Oh, neat.
Now that I know it's not going to move anymore, I can put the drawing in and delete it later. All right. Ganzorig.
All right, so she's still grappled and she's got no covered.
She's grappled. She's got no cover. Your Tukus burns for 14. As you're now in the fire.
14 damage.
And then, Mark, if you could roll a d10 here for how smoky it is in this room for the dudes fighting at range.
Oh!
It's just this black smoke. You're just coated in smoke right now.
So it's like she's invisible.
Well, that half of the ship is invisible. It's just there's no visibility. You'd have to run forward into the fire.
I think Ganzorig's gonna create water around him and Grimsby to try to like stop the burning around them.
Okay. Give me a caster level check, I guess.
Okay.
Or a spell attack roll.
I don't know if I have that count.
It'd be like your caster plus your wisdom, I think.
Wisdom. Okay.
Adding your wisdom to your caster level check.
17.
17. Okay, so you're dissipating the flames here. That in your region, it's going to do 1d6 less damage on the continual flame.
That's not good. And then we're gonna ready a rapid shot for when we can see.
Okay. Rose.
Rose is flying the bucket. Where is it?
Sorry, Leia. I just kicked my dog in the face who snuck down under the chair.
They know the risk.
Rose kind of know where the fighting is happening, so he's gonna go down here, and he's going to start attacking the side of the boat, like to make.
You're trying to make a new hole. Yeah, you can see like little bits of flames licking out. Like it is an inferno on the inside. This ship has.
We need
just
to get
lit
in
up.
here. He's attacking with his Naginata.
Okay.
He will do an Aijutsu focus. He's kind of similar to Black Dog in that way.
Okay, give me two.
This is the Aijutsu focus, and
Nice.
then 2 attacks. Can he hit the barn? He hits the barn twice.
Iron. Yep.
All right, I'm assuming precision damage doesn't apply.
Nope, it's not a living ship. The hardness of the ship is actually it'd be 7.
Okay.
This is a magical mercantile vessel.
28 on the 1. All right, I'll add that separately. So 10 and 16 damage, and then the Aiajutsu Focus strike does an additional 46. So 19. He did
Okay.
26 plus 19 is 45 damage.
That's pretty good. All right, I'm just going to make a little note here. There's 45 damage to that ship's wall.
Yeah, and he's yelling for like people to come help him.
Okay, you're hacking at the side of the ship.
Yeah.
All right. Next on the initiative list, it is there's Rose Banta.
How much damage did we take? How much damage did we take?
Sorry, give me a second. It is kind of fun to roll this. It is really smoky down there right now. You take 11 damage.
11 damage. So
within your little. You're not unconscious?
I'm not unconscious. I'm 2 points from being unconscious.
Oh.
Okay. I know we need to get
gonna...
another channel off, but the problem is we need to not let her fucking go. So.
Okay. So Banta is going to.
Your lungs are burning.
Yeah, he understands. Banta's going to hold his breath and flurry in front of him to try to get out of the ship.
Okay,
Give
me a fortitude save to hold your breath.
Okay, question. How much would it how much are we looking at here? I'm looking like 50 hit points for a square inch.
Well, you might actually start to hear Rose attacking.
But I can't get to that side though.
Well, you don't hear anything.
Oh, that's right.
The question is whether here. Let me double check here. So. Give me a second. All right, it's a.
Does Banta have any healing potions on him?
Might. But that's the thing, though. How much is going to heal?
He's got a tattoo potion for cure moderate wounds, 19 healing.
I will use that. Is that 2 actions or 1 action?
2.
Okay.
Okay, 2 actions. All right, that's fine.
All right, I've got the number by looking up the historical references. I've got my number now.
That'll at least keep him alive for one more round.
Yeah. So 19 makes it 51.
And then you could aid Jits. So you're providing a flank right now for Jin.
Oh, she's still there, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 action's going to aid him, and then I'm going to use a key point to strike the wall right beside me. It's a flurry. Wait.
Okay, Ahmed?
Strike her. We've got people that are going to chop through. You're not going to get through in 1 round.
Okay, you know, Forte for con, for breath.
Put my hand in the air. I need a D13 minus 1.
A D13 minus 1?
Yes, for how specifically thick the part of where you're chopping through is.
9.
9. Okay, so it is be 24 plus 9. It is 33 inches thick there. It is a thick. So it's
let's just kill
there's a ways to go. So basically, the chopping that Rose is doing, it's not obviously visible yet. That's the key thing here. I've got the number.
Okay, I'm gonna focus on her. So that's
all right. So are you staying prone?
I get a minus from attacking like this.
-4 for attacking from prone.
I get up and use a flurry to strike her.
Okay.
Or you're grapple. You have her in a grapple.
She's grappled, so she can't take AOs.
Okay, so I'll stand up.
You spent 2 actions on using the tattoo
Healing.
potion to heal yourself.
Yep.
So I'll stand up as an action and use a key point to aid you in your grapple. My attack is gonna be that.
And she's pinned.
Not
and
gonna
it's
power attack.
Part of the pin, we're not letting her have her mouth open. Like, that's the thing.
It's the not talky version of
Yeah,
the pin.
her face isn't.
If she gets
36.
If she gets to on her turn to use her breath weapon, she will use the breath weapon. You're aiming it, and
Okay.
if you're aiming it, Jincher's being caught in it, but he's getting to choose who else is caught in it.
36.
You can choose straight down, so
Okay.
your fingers are there's a chance you have to make a save. 36. Okay, so that's a +4 aid.
And that's Banta.
Perfect. Corinne. Corinne burns. 14. Holy
Fuck
shit.
those 3d6s.
Yeah, they've been mean.
Yep.
Corinne is going to stand from prone and channel positive energy.
Woo.
Because he's what are we supposed to what are we supposed to do? But he can't do it. As in he's unable to actually complete he can't communicate. All right, so he's channeling positive energy. His channels are nowhere near as impressive. It is 12 healing to everybody.
Okay, that healed Black Dog. 18 left on Jin.
How much hit points? How many hit points? 30?
12.
12? Okay, that's brings me
Thank you.
40, 39.
Was that
Sweet.
everybody?
I'm trying to burn. Hey, Jessica. My wife brought me tasty noodles. I'm burning them alive in a ship.
Damn it! I want to.
Yeah, we're in an oven right now. It's,
Yeah, tasty noodles sound amazing.
I'm gonna go make some of those instant noodles. I'll
Some-
be here.
I've got like the ramen with the strips of beef and
Yeah, yours is gonna be a bit more tasty than mine, but I'm gonna settle for what I get.
Alright, everyone's healed 12 on themselves?
yep.
I did it on my 2 dudes.
Okay.
Cred stands from prone, and he is coughing. All right. Next, Gatano.
Well, to everyone's surprise, probably Katano's the most. He's going to. Can he see where to get in?
The way where everybody's been getting in. Give me a second.
Is a hole because he doesn't want to jump down a hole. I'll be honest with
Is this hole in the top here? So I can draw it in now because the map seems pretty well not moving anywhere right now.
you. Okay.
I'll just draw it in. Oh, there's this space by that fire. I will draw it better than that because I refuse to have such a poor drawing with my name on it on the internet. It's underneath this fire. So right there.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I'll move this fire a little bit to represent the that hole is being drenched to keep it free for people to move up and
Clear?
down.
All right. It's all the way. It's on land. They don't really. There's no other way in there, huh? I gotta run through a fire to get there. I do not like that. He looks like it was going to be heroic for about a second, then he went, God, I die, we're going to heal him, so get over there, guys. grab a bucket.
Grab a bucket.
Or an axe. Try to get at him.
One sec, guys. Be right back.
All right. Angry lady, who hasn't really gotten to talk to anybody because she's been silenced for all but a half a round of interaction.
She takes fire damage. Fire fucking damage.
She does take
666,
fire
come on. 3d6. What the
9.
fuck? What the fuck?
So she does take 13 from that.
Yeah.
About half the damage she's taken has been from fire.
You gotta keep in mind, she's wrapped in coils. It's like Jinshur is protecting her from the fire.
All right.
Is she bloodied?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes. She is definitely bloodied. She is... Oh, I'm saying definitely bloodied. She is bloodied. She is not wounded. I want crippled. I don't know. I want a word for, like, extra bloody.
Wounded. Wounded is a good one.
Wounded. She's not... She is bloodied. She is not wounded.
Right.
All right. Angry lady.
Accepts her fate.
Well, it's going to be really awkward when she tries to, like, run an entire crime syndicate looking like a piece of beef jerky. It was way easier to do when she had eternal youth. She probably needs to kill everyone in here, turn them into mummies, and then force Sun Wu to recreate the box over however long it takes for him to figure out how to do it. Yeah.
It's good to have goals.
That's her goal. All right, so her box is destroyed. She is still grabbed. She's pinned. She's pinned. Well, for fuck's sake, she's pinned. It's just become super simple now. She struggles to get out of the pin. And struggles to get out of the pin. And then might struggle to get out of the pin again. What is your CMD?
Give me a second here. Jinshu. So the CMD is affected by my choice to. All right, 3 plus spell. Those 2 spells affect strength, so they affect this. There's a +5 because she failed to break the grapple, and then another.
That's a +5 to that doesn't go onto the CMD. I don't think that's a bonus on your to maintain.
Bonus maintain. Okay.
Yeah. You don't. That doesn't go to the.
So
only some of the stuff goes to the CMD.
Plus
the stuff that adds your AC does.
Yeah, and then the +4. Okay, the CMD right now is 43.
Okay. She's going to try
to break the pin.
Well, a pin breaks the whole grapple now. So it's not like pin is a deeper grapple. It's just a. The thing is, I'm going to just check the pin condition real quick to see if she can pull any sneaky kind of like total defense kind of stuff. In the pin. Pinned, tightly bound, cannot move, and is denied its dexterity bonus. A pinned creature also takes additional -4 penalty on his, to his armor class. Pinned creature's limited actions it can take. A pinned creature can always attempt to free itself. Pinned creature can take verbal and mental actions, but cannot cast any spells or corresponding moves. A pinned creature who attempts to cast spells must make a concentration check or lose a spell. And pinned creature is a more severe version of grappled. Okay. She's going to take a total defense action and spend a key point for AC. She's going to use the turtley monkey approach to try to.
Okay, well, she doesn't get dodge bonuses, so.
The thing is, I believe she gets her dex bonus against the grapple check. Unless a pinned creature, in fact, Mark, because you do the most grappled creature stuff. A pinned creature, does it drop their CMD through the floor for their that grapple to maintain?
It doesn't say so specifically. I've never used it where they're denied their dex for their CMB.
Mm-hmm.
But raw kind of sounds like they are.
It can't
So,
move. It's denied its dexterity bonus.
Yeah, like I mean,
I think.
Pinned is the same condition where it's like I tie you up now, like.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the one where you have to. It's the to maintain the pin.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I'm okay with big.
it's up to you. Like we haven't used it before, but as written,
this makes
pinned very bad.
grapple monkey a terribly scary thing. That's fine. Okay, so she is going to basically spend her actions trying to escape. Is what she's going to do.
Yep.
Doesn't escape. Doesn't escape. Doesn't escape. 1 second. I think you've already saved against her fear effect, and her thing is still recharging. She's spending a key point for an extra action. That doesn't escape. A 37, I'm assuming, doesn't escape.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, it gets really weird when it's like, once you've pinned somebody, it's like you auto-pin them ad nauseum then, with the +5 and no dex and thing. Okay. Right. Sunwoo.
Is moving up to the edge of the boat and spouting crate water into the stairwell.
Okay. Give me an attack roll with your, I guess, spell attack roll for this.
I'm back.
She's still pinned, boys, and she's denied her dex, so her AC has just cratered. Now is the time for payback.
Yeah, in my head, for some reason, I thought pinned was just -4 dex, but like a -4 to AC. But with the denied dex, it's a big deal.
Okay, Sunwoo's spell attack is AC 23 plus Bless and Bard Song.
Okay. Yeah. You
26.
Are you trying to get the water more down the ship or on the surface?
Down into the ship.
Okay. You are reducing the amount of fire damage that would be actually in this level. So this particular fire is also being reduced.
Oh, though, yeah, we don't know that it's deeper, but
Yeah. So, there's a bunch of steam and sizzling coming from there.
Someone's trying to help.
Daedalus. Daedalus is coughing and doesn't like what's going on. All right, he's going to whip the ever-living shit out of Mistress Knightley to make her go away so that we can all leave this place.
Right. Because we can't let her up because she'll kill us all. Level draining, fucking diseasing.
Well, her next pip is the I get to breathe on something.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be with the power of the pin. The controlling the mouth thing doesn't seem to be in there anymore. That was the other edition. All right, Daedalus is going to whip the crap out of her. That's the plan. All right, so we've got he's outside Bardsong. He has Mujin. He's got Rage. He's got Cat's Grace. He's got Bless. Mujin, Rage, Cat's Grace. 7. So 1d.
Yeah, he can't quite flurry with his chains yet.
AC 23. He's going to aim on the second one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now.
No dex, no dodge.
No dex, no dodge. Brings her AC down to would be 27. And then let's just check that condition. Pinned. Pinned is It's no dex, no dodge, and an additional -4. Okay, so that brings it down to a 23.
Okay, and you probably also have flank in there, maybe.
I didn't add flank into the bonus to hit here. Yeah, there's flanks. Does Lee threaten? Lee's a monk.
Lee's a monkey as unarmed.
Okay, perfect. All right, so both of those hit. Although it was still hard. She's still really hard.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're like looking for every bonus.
2d8 plus 8 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 minus 5. Okay, making a total of 29 damage. And then I'm going to roll the fire against 128 against Mistress Knightley, and fire damage against Daedalus. Daedalus takes 6 more fire damage. He is burning his... My lungs, they burn. All right. Celissa. Just double check that she have a...
She doesn't have anything to help with the water fighting, so she's just going to maintain it ready to guard the captain.
Okay. Guarding the captain, Sebastian.
I think he's drenching those 5-foot squares one at a time.
Okay.
He'll go further down the stairs of the next drench.
Cool. All right, so I'm just going to move this over to represent. You would actually have a pathway, like you're slowly making a path down to the down to our valiant crew. Black Dog.
we're attacking the
fire does 10 damage this round.
Oh, that's fine. So he's got 10 damage. And we're going to attack. I just focus on the first one. No bards on. Okay. Okay. This first attack is going to be a vital strike. And we're going to use our, what is it called? Our Destined Strike. It doesn't look like he's got flank.
It is your destiny.
AC 38.
Oh, yes.
The Aijutsu Focus does a piddly amount. But every little bit counts at this point. Yeah, it's the minimum. Alrighty. So that was a vital strike. -5. 56 damage after DR.
56. Huh. Okay. Ginger, you've got legs in one hand and torso in another. She is no longer moving. She seems extremely fragile.
Yeah, he's gonna keep a hold of her because I suspect she's got some good monk magic items.
There's some stuff on her body.
There's a few monkish guys in our party, so we will keep. We need to leave. like Jin's now just pointing, like we need to get out of here. That was Black Dog's vital strike, so he's got an action left. He is. What's the way out right now?
The normal way out is,
here, or is it up through here?
There's a hole up here through the pile of dead coffin.
Yeah,
there's also a hole over here.
Black Dog's gonna like jump and kind of clear the way.
Okay, so you give me a strength check.
Just a strength. Okay.
Yep.
Any bonus for being technically big?
Yeah, add +4 size bonus.
Okay. Rage mutagen. 33 on the strength.
Okay, so you actually clear the rubble that Banta kind of just sort of knocked himself through. He didn't actually knock it out of the way, so you actually clear the way. So there's a path that is free from like destroyed thingage.
All right, and how far does he get to here?
What's your move speed?
40.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you can get basically out of the fire, but you're still at the bottom. You're in a place where it's like raining mist from magical.
Yeah. So his head is appearing like somebody's coming out. You know, that sort of thing. Crimlier caws.
You have a bunch of magical water spraying in your face.
Yeah. That's fine. The way is clear. He yells back, even though this fucking silence spell is still up.
Sodak.
Sodak's gonna take a a move
6
to
damage from fire.
search 6 damage from fire. He's gonna. Yeah, thanks, buddy.
No
Thanks. Thanks, there, bud. At least it's under 10.
I'm helping while Adam's having his noodles.
Noodle.
So he's gonna take a move to search the box quickly.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Yeah. Okay.
For the diamonds. Or whatever the fuck. For the scrolls that are burning up.
Why not?
Yep.
$15.
Mark. Mark is not at his computer. Ahmed. It's rude for Ahmed to do it. Marty, roll me a percentile roll.
14.
Okay. Ahmed, I need a D10.
Random encounter.
1.
In the box.
Okay, I need a reflex save.
It's full of fireproof.
This is fantastic. Great. 4 plus whatever my reflex is. 7, 11, 12 with wait, no, 12. 11.
Okay.
Mistress Knightley's revenge.
I said look, right? I'm looking in. I'm not sticking my bloody hand in this box of death. I wonder what's in here. It's so dark. Let me just rummage around really quickly in these sharp things.
Roll around in it.
Roll around with it, lick it.
Tastes like death.
Okay. And it is. I believe this is the correct one, and it is. There we go. Okay. A yellowish glow starts to go around. Was it Sodak or was this Banta? Sodak, like sort of pokes his pick into this coffin, and he begins to be enveloped in the yellow glow.
Knowledge, WTF, mate.
Spellcraft. Sodak, you're disconnected from time currently. Don't worry about thoughts.
Cool.
The crew of your ship, is the crew doing boat things? Are they trying to fire brigade, or what are they going to do?
They're doing fire brigade right now.
Okay. Are they doing it at a reasonable pace, or is it an emergency?
I would say this qualifies as an emergency.
All right, Marty, since you're at the helm, give me a D20 roll just to represent how good is the crew at doing their emergency.
High is good.
High is good. Yeah, this is their profession roll.
9.
Okay. They are able to keep this back half of the boat from catching on fire further. Like they're effectively battling to make certain the rear portion of the boat is not keeping your boat safe.
Okay.
The lollygaggers.
Wally.
Wait till Black Dog shows up. Mr. Hida.
I think. Wow, let's take some fire damage. 12. Ugh. I think that
Does
bloodies him.
anybody down here have spellcraft, by the way?
I mean, paltry amount. I think Lee has one rank. Give me a second. Yep, +6.
You can roll that as a free action. Like there's like a no action roll.
9. There's magic.
Okay.
Lee's gonna stand up. He probably wants to get out of here. Does anyone look like they can't get out of here on their own? Bant is hurt.
I would say that Sodak probably looks like he can't get out of
He
here. on
looks
his
like
own.
frozen in yellow magic.
He's like frozen in yellow
It
magic.
looks like he's just like.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
You don't know what's going on there.
Okay, Lee is going to pick up a Banta and then move out. Oops. Oh, how do I? And move out the way Black Dog went.
Okay.
How much movement to get up?
It's 20 feet of movement to get up, and then
Okay, so that we basically get to here. He
Okay.
puts Banta down.
okay, you're in a space that is like has less fire. It's only going to do 1d6 because of Sun Wu's powerful spell.
Yep.
Or powerful is not the right word. Effectively used spell. Jinshu.
Jin is going to pick up Karen in his other hand. So he's got the mummy in one hand and Karen in the other. Karen is roughly picked up. The mummy is being...
Are you taking the top half or the bottom half of the mummy?
All right. Karen's going to have to get out on his own then.
Fine. Treasure.
Well, we can stow one of the halves as an action.
Give me a d20 roll.
Sure. 15.
Hey, you're not like rubbing mummy goo into open wounds or anything like that.
Poison.
Yep.
Awesome. Great. And then we'll pick up Karen and then move. Jin might be able to just get out of here. His movement speed is 50. So it was 20 to get to there, and then...
Give me an escape artist check for Jin, just to go through the like the stuff isn't meant for his like he's so big.
Okay, well then we'll go towards the big section then. We can go
Out the big hole.
50 out the big hole, and we'll be up here next round.
Cool. Yeah, the big hole is a big hole.
Stow, yeah. Stow, pick up, Karen, move. So yeah, you go slithering.
And
by.
there's a bunch of things to climb on. Yeah. All right.
He'll be in the fire, I guess, but he's keeping like Karen obviously out of the fire.
Grimsby's silence goes down.
They're screaming.
Where?
Oh, I'll roll Jin's spellcraft. I think he has one rank as well. There's a minute chance that. Oh no, fucking magic is mystical.
It's mystical. The gods will it.
He's of the Chaga school of spellcraft.
The gods will it. Therefore, it is.
Right. Magic is to be experienced, not to understood.
Alright, you fuckwits. Guys, for fuck's sake. Alright, so Grimsby takes 2d6 because of the water shower he's been getting.
Mm-hmm.
7. It's really fucking annoying. Grimsby is going to go forward. He's going to delay. No, he's going to go forward. Just in case these idiots fall down. He's going to move forward a single move and then cast a... he's going to make a concentration check, which he fails. He tries to cast a spell like a smartass. It fizzles as he tries to heal himself. All right, let's see if you fall down. He's basically trying to make certain everybody gets out of the fiery wreck. He doesn't care about smoke. He's his lungs don't lung anymore. Molgromere.
All right. Molgromere is going to grab his token. There he is.
Might I suggest not to go into the burning boat, Captain? You're much too important to this ship and crew.
We can find people to hit, remember? We can find people to sail. Then he jumps over.
Into the
With
wet-
some